Guys, oh, I have just come to the new house. Surprise, surprise. Do you know what? It's actually, let's pop you down and have a chat. It is actually our final week in our current home, which I'm like mixed feelings about. I'm obviously so excited to come to our new home soon. It's not quite worked out exactly at the same time, but I am obviously just really sad to leave our house because I love it so much. We have so many unbelievable moments that have happened in that house and big things that have happened in our life in that house. I mean, I've spoken a lot about this when I first said that we were moving, but yeah, it just makes me really sad. You know what, today I was actually going through all the attic stuff and putting it into the Amazon boxes I spoke about getting, which I've done, and I found a bag of Wynn's baby clothes, and honestly I found the strawberry onesie she wore home. At the time that did not look as tiny as it looks now, and it just made me really sad. But also, I don't know, it's just a weird thing, like moving from the home that she spent the first year of her life. We got Biscuit and we got Basil there, we lost Pop there, we got married, not there, but like we lived there when we got married, and I don't know, lockdown and all that jazz. Anyway, I'm not going to go into it all again because I've done this conversation already, but I'm just very sentimental, and and it's going to be a week. I can already tell it's Monday, but it's going to be a week. And there's probably going to be lots more tears, but yeah, anyway. I am in the new house this evening because I've actually come to take some measurements. I also just love coming to see what's happened that day because I feel like a lot happens in a day with these builders. They are great. Although I really want to go upstairs and have a look how the bathrooms are doing because I think a lot has changed in them as well. But this is the situation. So our staircase has just gone in. It's not going to be this colour, but the wood's just gone in. Because the glue is setting, it says do not use. So the developer texted me and was like, I left you a ladder. I don't want to come down. Don't mind going up ladders, it's coming down them, isn't it? We will brave it, I hope. I actually came in on the weekend as well and did some more painting. Let's see how it looks, because it's quite gloomy today and it was really sunny, so I couldn't see it that well. But I did another bowerwork wall. I feel like it's not going to show on camera, but it's like a really off-white, this one. It's called Raw White, and it's the lime wash. I do really like it because it's just super subtle, but it just makes the walls look a little bit less perfect. And I did these two in this room. What do we think? Do we like it? I like it. It's just hard to see because there's no lights in this house yet either, so I can't see what's going on much today because it is very gloomy. It's definitely September. I can't believe we've got like autumn weather as soon as it hits September. What are the odds? Anyway, I have come in to measure up where I'd like to put a sofa. Guys, look at this. Actually, do you know what I was thinking when I was driving here? I might tell you our plan for this room, and if you guys have any suggestions or think don't do that because of blah blah blah, please let me know. I've never really done that. I've always shown you when I've done something in a room in our house, but like doing the process and being like, I'm thinking I'm gonna put this here, and like getting, although I do feel like it might be letting in too much opinion, but I'm sure some of you guys will have some amazing ideas. So yeah, anyway, this is our like cozy living room area. So at the moment we're having a unit built here, which I'm obsessed with. I'm going to put my inspo on screen actually, because I saw this gorgeous picture on Pinterest with an arch, and essentially what we're going to do is put like a wall hung wooden TV unit. This is also going to be in a light bowerwork paint. This is just plastered, so that's why it's like red. I'm going to put a wooden TV hung unit there, a bit like the one we've got at the moment in our living room, possibly even that one, although we might use that in a different room. And then we're going to have the TV by here, and then these are going to have oak shelves and then a little cupboard at the bottom cupboard, oak shelf. So imagine this is all like an off-white. Just gonna measure, because I was looking last night at sofas for this room, because we're using our current sofa, which I am absolutely obsessed with. Do you know what was funny? Our buyers who came over to like look around the house the other day, we got to meet them properly, they were asking if we were going to leave our sofa, but we were like, oh no, sorry, we love it so much. But actually thought you could still buy it, which I think is crazy because it's literally been 5 years, but you can still buy the exact sofa. And if any of you guys are looking for a gorgeous sofa, I personally think that ours is. And it's just really hard wearing. So if you have like pets and babies and all of that jazz, or if you're just messy, then it's very hard wearing in the material. It doesn't really stain. And it's just a beautiful, comfortable sofa. It's so like deep. This is the thing of sofas, right? I was looking last night and I almost got one from Dusk, which is a furniture brand that I really like. But I measured like, you know, the bit like you sit on and sit back into. The reason our current sofa is so amazing is because it's literally just huge going back. So like you sort of lie back and the cushion you're sitting on is literally like huge. It's not a short sofa in terms of the seat. Yeah, it's great for that. If you want a comfortable sofa that's hard wearing and looks beautiful, I will link it. It's from a company called Dwell, which is on DFS, I think. Anyway, I went back on Dwell and found one that I think I quite like for this room. So I need to measure how it's gonna feel, because it's gonna go smack bang in the middle, I think. And then I think we're gonna have our piano over there. And then I'd quite like to keep it quite, not minimal, because I don't want it to feel cold though. We've got these gorgeous like wall lights in this room as well. There's no spotlights in here and a pendant in the middle. So it's gonna be quite like cozy lighting. But yeah, I just don't want to like cram too much in here. And I definitely want space to put a good spot for a Christmas tree. But yeah, let me know what you think, because what else does this room need? I feel like something does need to go here, doesn't it? But I'm thinking like a U-shaped sofa. I'll pop the one on screen, which I'm gonna measure from Dwell. And it's like a sort of ivory color, which I know is risky, but we've got the beige, slightly darker one from our house that's going in there. So I kind of want a difference. I was thinking like a dark olive green, but I don't know, I'm just a bit unsure. I want to do it because I feel like it would be so easy for it not to look dirty, but at the same time I'm kind of like, just don't know if it's going to go with like the vibe of what I was hoping this room to look like. I mean, it would match my Christmas tree at Christmas, which wouldn't be a bad thing, but anyway. So yeah, imagine sofa here, then we've got our unit with our bookshelves, little cupboards, piano over there. Something needs to go here, doesn't it? Don't know what that is yet. Plants will be in here too, because I love a bit of green. Big rug to make it nice and cozy. Maybe like a floor lamp in this corner. That would be nice, wouldn't it? So yeah, anyway, that's my living room plan, but I would love to hear if you guys have any thoughts and feelings. Okay, I braved the stairs and made it up. Going down, not feeling that confident about, but we're gonna have to do it, aren't we? Or we're gonna be stuck up here. But I just wanted to give you a little update of our ensuite. I love brushed brass that we've gone for. I feel like it just looks beautiful. So there will be a big shower head there. This actually isn't the sink for this room either. This is for the downstairs bathroom. The sink in here is like it's like an odd shape stone one that's a bit more creamy coloured. Gorgeous toilet plates, look at that. So you can kind of see it starting to come together. And I think at the end of this week, all the bathrooms will be done. I don't know if I've shown you, I don't think I have. Have I shown you the tiles on this wall? Oh, I love it. Love this pattern. I'll pop my inspo on screen because it looks almost identical. I'm really fancying. The moment has come. Do you know what I'm really actually, oh God, look how blue I am. I'm really enjoying cooking shows at the moment and I'm so excited for Bake Off to start. We must be close, mustn't we? I tried to look it up actually on Google last night when it started, but they still don't have a date. But Bake Off this time of year, I've been watching MasterChef, but it doesn't quite hit the same. But I just had a thought, because I saw Gavin and Stacey was on, and I'm feeling like watching the Christmas special, I'm not gonna lie. This will be the first time. Is it the first time this year, or did I watch it in the summer? I can't remember actually, but I think it might be the first time this year. Anyone else just absolutely can't contain their excitement for the new one? Because same. Although I feel like I'll be so sad once I get to the end of it, because that is literally, look, it says here, last ever episode coming Christmas Day. They have never said that. Will they reveal what happened on the fishing trip? I don't think so. Really hope Smithy and Ness are married as well, but we shall see. Anyway, I'm gonna pop that on because I'm about to do something. Oh, that music does feel a little bit criminal to have on right now, but we're gonna roll. We're gonna roll. We're just gonna turn it down a little bit, because for the people out there watching this that are not Christmas gals like some of us, you're gonna hate me. Anyway, I actually am doing something a little bit random right now to do with the house. But this house, because basically when we went to sell this house, as I'm sure any of you will know who have sold or bought a house before, it's a shambles of paperwork and solicitors. And the people who made this extension in this house before we moved in, they actually put the log burner, so as you will also be able to see, it is no more. It's a bit sad really. But basically they put the log burner in themselves and it wasn't done safely. So when we went to get like a certificate thing when we were moving out of here for it, professional in fireplaces came, looked at it and was like, that is not safe. I have to remove this. So yeah, that's what we had to do. We had to get the log burner like professionally removed. We spoke to our buyers about all this and kind of agreed together what they wanted to do. Basically, we have a bioethanol fireplace. So actually, if any of you guys are looking to get a fireplace in your home, but you obviously don't have the whole setup with a chimney, etc. for a log burner, but you still want that vibe and that look, you can obviously get electric, but the fireplace guy, sorry, this is a really long-winded story you probably don't care about, but I just thought it was quite interesting because I'd never heard of these before. But the fireplace guy was like, either get an electric one or you can get a bioethanol one, which still produces a real flame, but it doesn't require like all of the building regs, etc. and safety things that a log burner requires to be done very, very particularly. So anyway, we've got one and I'm gonna set it up and put it in place for the new people that are gonna own this house so that it looks all nicer. I'm gonna send them a picture as well. But we picked it together and it looks very much like a log burner and it will still have that flame. So yeah, that's what I'm about to do. Guys, would you ever be able to tell that that isn't a real log burner? How good does that look? It's got the little fake piping thing as well, which goes nowhere, but it looks like that's where the smoke goes out into a chimney. But yeah, we're in, and I feel like looks gorge. So anyway, that was my little task this evening, but I am absolutely starving. I'm sweaty. I need a shower. I wasn't even filming my face then. I just did a Peloton class and a shoulder session in the gym, and I was thinking the whole time, why is this so difficult? Just felt so weak and I was just struggling and not enjoying it. And I very quickly realised that my period just started, which is when I am my weakest. So yeah, it just made me think, anyone out there that is not thinking about where you're at in your cycle alongside your training, make sure you do, because it has a huge effect on your workouts, I find anyway. Obviously every woman's different, but I mean most of us feel the lower energy and all of that jazz around our periods. So like sometimes it's just nice to have that reassurance that actually I haven't lost all my strength overnight. It's my cycle and it will change again. But yeah, I was just thinking about that while I was trying to do a shoulder press with a weight that I usually do absolutely fine, but couldn't do it really at all. Anyway, I'm gonna actually snuggle up. Well, I'm gonna have a shower. Then I'm probably gonna eat some of this, which Niall has made. Once Niall gets back from the gym, I'm sure we'll sit down together. I think it's chili beef noodles or something, but it's delicious. It's from his recipe book, I think. And I'm gonna snuggle up, probably watch EastEnders, watch the end of Gavin and Stacey Christmas special, obviously first. And I'm also gonna cuddle this gorgeous, gorgeous little baby. She's got her cone off at the moment because we're just sat together chilling, so it's nice for her to have a little rest. Thank you so much, everybody, again, for your lovely, lovely messages for Blue. It honestly is just meant so much, and she's on the mend. And I feel like every time I see her, it does make my heart go, and it's like that sort of heartache feeling for her. But then, you know, I'm sure I'll get used to her having one eye, and that sort of guilty heartache feeling will ease as time goes on, and it just will become Blue, which I know. And I know she's actually seems so happy today as well. I feel like because the anaesthetic, it's now been like 2 days since the surgery, and they said like for a few days she'll be a bit sleepy and a little bit more docile and quiet. And today I was thinking like she's licking me loads and she's way more lively, and it just clicked then. I was like, oh yeah, it's because the anaesthetic is wearing off, and they do say that when this happens to dogs, they do have the eye removed, they almost act like a puppy again, because they've probably been dealing with a lot more pain and discomfort for longer than you think, because they can't obviously tell you. And I feel like dogs don't really say that they're in pain. Well, obviously they don't say they're in pain, but they don't make like a fuss until it gets really, really bad. So yeah, I feel like she's just seems so happy, and she's just the most gorgeous, scrummy little doggy, and I just love her so much. She's just perfect. It honestly breaks my heart that this won't be in my background ever again. Anyway, good morning guys. I am just about to do a little packing hack, which I thought I'd show you because I saw it on Instagram. What good timing to see this as well. But I saw this really cool hack to do with packing. So if any of you are moving house or going somewhere soon where you've got to pack up all your clothes and you want a really good hack, we're going to try and do this together. So I'm going to start with like my coats and jackets downstairs and show you what I'm going to do. And it's supposed to just be really, really easy then to take it all and like open it up the other end and be able to get it out on hangers, ready to go the other side. So they got a sheet. Now I'm a bit worried that my sheet, so I only have fitted sheets. We never use like those loose ones. I feel like, I don't know, does anyone use a loose sheet anymore, or do you always get fitted ones? They're so much easier, aren't they? Lay out a sheet, and then, I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, can you? No, you can't. Basil, come on now, mate. Right, little man, would you go at that end? Or you two are going to be wrapped up, ready to go on the other end when we move house? What we're going to do then is we're going to grab the sheet together and we're going to tie it up in a little dollop. Is this going to work? I don't know if this sheet's big enough. Tie this up. That is ready to unravel, hangers on and all. I'll probably put a little label on it as well for what exactly is in there. And then you just open it out and the hangers are ready to go, pop them back on. I feel like that's a bit easier, isn't it? So there's your hack of the day. Bob's your uncle. Oh. Anyway, I'm going to carry on with that and do some bits upstairs. The only thing I did want to chat to you about, I'm just going to come through here because Win is currently asleep and I don't want to wake her up upstairs. So we have had a slight diversion of what's going on with our move. I briefly mentioned it at the beginning of the video, but essentially we are moving out of our home on Friday, but we won't be moving into our new house until about 10 days later, which isn't too bad. It's all to do with like the paperwork. It's not actually the building, but the paperwork for finalising a house that is new. They need like a week to get all the certificates back, and it will be like okay for us to officially move in and sleep there. We'll be there using the kitchen and the gym for our work in the meantime, which the developers have said like, yeah, do your thing. But we won't be officially moving in until about 10 days later as the situation, which is a little bit of a pain, but it's not the end of the world. And we are gonna go to a little Airbnb, which will be an adventure. We'll just be living out of a suitcase for a little while, but we'll all be together, which is the main thing. Hello, it's empty. Go hello. Hello. Oh, it's moving out of our house, sillies. You've nearly got an empty home completely now. I'm sure your gorgeous little doggy. Hi guys, we are officially on our last evening in our home, which makes me really sad, but also excited. Bluebell currently has nowhere to get comfy, so look what she's just done. She's asleep on the suitcase. That is my suitcase that I'm living out of for the next 10 days. We're moving house! Yeah! Oh, I love you. Oh, you're dizzy. I'm dizzy too. Oh, a bit dizzy. Our last
before you say anything,
dinner.
You got your muff on properly?
Yes, my muff is on.
No, you know what happens every day, don't they?
Not all of them will probably understand what that just meant, but there's a fluffy thing on the top of my camera that controls the sound.
Your muff wasn't working.
My muff was ajar.
You had to start again with the filming.
And nothing had sound. Anyway, we are having our last dinner in our house with our gorgeous doggies. Oh, look at Bluebell.
You doggies deserve some, don't you?
Bluebell
especially.
So freaking cute, doesn't she?
And I just looked at her a second ago, and I actually forgot.
I know, like, I do that. I forget, and then
bit of a moment. I was like, because I forgot. I was like, oh no.
She's so cute.
Gorgeous. So gorgeous still.
Anyway, we've got ourselves a Pizza Express. A little bit of mozzarella garlic bread. Fun fact, this has always been my favourite pizza place. Although Easy is slightly taken over these days. It was when I was growing up. For a special treat, we'd get Pizza Express.
You know what mine was?
The garlic bread's amazing from Pizza Express. I actually need to take out my braces because I can't eat anything yet.
I did like Domino's, but when I was a bit younger, like a proper kid.
Pizza Hut?
Yeah.
Is that what you're going to say?
The buffets. I used to stuff my face in the buffet. But Pizza Hut's also got that really distinctive smell, like from outside. You know what I mean? When you walk past the Pizza Hut.
It's cheesy, I think, isn't it?
It's like cheesy, but it's like the sort of grease of their smell of their base or something. I don't know, like
grease.
the smell of the sort of grease from their base.
I think I know what you mean.
And it's like a bit sort of tomatoey as well. And it's like I used to smell it from the gym I used to work out at, and it would the smell would just waft into the gym, and I'd be like, well, that's not what you want, is it?
It's been a tiring long day of packing and tip runs, hasn't it? I feel like we've just been decluttering our lives for a long time now, and then packing it up into boxes. But the house is basically ready to go, and in the morning, you know that this house we don't own it anymore from the morning.
What are we squatting right now? We're squatters.
From tomorrow we are.
This house is ready.
This is it.
The other house.
It's not. We'll probably see in the morning for moving day. But hey, it's going to be great.
No.
But we aren't going to stay in the new... Oh, something that rhymes.
You got to rhyme with...
Tray.
We're not going to stay...
In our new...
In the new...
Hey, because it's not Ray.
In this.
And it's got no kitchen.
We're not going to stay over this way. We're going to be moving to the new crib, eh?
Not today or tomorrow, because it's not ready.
The fucking building site, eh?
Bit my day, because it's been an autumnal day.
No, it hasn't. It's just been a wet and miserable day.
Yeah, that's autumn, mate. That's why I try and get cosy, because there's nothing else good about it. Anyway, I'm actually going to write our people who are buying this place a note to say...
Sure it should be you?
Congratulations.
Should we just type it out, maybe? Because both of our handwriting's so bad.
Handwriting is terrible. No, but I feel like we need to explain lots of things, give them tips, tell them the best takeaways. Because they're new to the area. And just make them feel welcome.
That's the sort of thing you used to do before Deliveroo existed.
I'll say Deliveroo's great here.
Deliveroo's
The internet
great
is really fast here.
Nando's can be a bit hell on this, so...
Avoid the horrible neighbour I can't wait to get away from. They don't have a cat, so it's fine.
You just knock on his door and go...
See ya!
Just go. And then run off.
See ya, wouldn't want to be
And
ya.
then run away.
Anyway, we're going to have some wine, write our note, eat our pizza, watch MasterChef Celebrity, loving it. Can't wait for Bake Off. I've already said that. Oh no, I've got pizza on my note. The six are sixing.
You seriously?
This is a whole storyline that EastEnders have. It's been going on since Christmas. They're smashing this. Anyway.
Are you enthralled?
What have you got? Wine, bit of Sauvignon, New Zealand, Oyster Bay, our fave.
One problem.
This is all we have to drink from. I just feel like it will be the same, don't you think?
Well, no, it won't be the same, but it will taste the same, basically. The experience, it's not quite. Wine glass is designed in specific ways.
Do you know what? It's true though. Nothing tastes good in mugs except like hot drinks, do they?
Well, yeah, that's because the mug has been designed for hot drinks. You know what I mean?
It like smells wrong in a mug. It makes me feel like when I used to drink things from my mum's cupboard. I think it's because where you put your mouth is too thick.
Okay.
No, do you know what I mean? On a glass, it's nice and thin.
Yeah.
Cheers.
You still get that taste of Sauvignon after.
Yeah, true. Happy final night
Yeah.
in our first ever home.
No.
Good morning, everybody. It is moving day. Everything's going. Oh, it's so sad. Look at my dressing room. Bare to the air. Oh, it's such a horrible day today, actually. We're autumnal today, guys. Look at this gorgeous little man. We're trying to keep him because... Where's he gone? Oh, there he is. I was thinking, bloody heck, he's already run away somehow. Oh, hang on, that's the developer, hang on. As I was saying, let me just come sit with him for a sec because I think he's a bit confused, but it's also hectic. I just don't want him to get stressed. And also the other thing is the removals guy was saying that once they packed up a whole house and the cat snuck into the van and they were moving like 125 miles from where they were living before, and it's not our situation, we're pretty close. Anyway, the cat went obviously to the new place and was just in the van. So I really don't want that to happen with Biscuit, so he's hanging out, maxing out, relaxing in the bathroom right here because, yeah, it's just a little bit less intense for him, and the dogs are very confused. They're sat at the top of the stairs wondering what the heck is going on, bless them. Come here. Oh, it's a bit hectic, isn't it, Bazway? Good boy. Oh, we've got a bit soggy outside, it's so wet, isn't it? Should we go see little Winnie? Should we go see baby Wins? Come on then. Here she is. How we're feeling?
Tired.
Tired?
A bit tired.
It's a bit adrenaline-y, isn't it?
A bit miserable.
It's a bit miserable. It's quite stormy out there.
Yeah, I got woken up by thunder.
Did you?
Loads, yeah. Did you not?
No.
Oh, couldn't find my earplugs.
My
as well.
earplugs save me every time.
And then Bluebell snores.
From Bloob snores.
Basil. Basil. Oh. got all wet when he went for a wee this morning.
Bless him.
Bluebell just decides to keep it.
It's just, I'll hold it.
I don't need to be there, man.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane.
And we are empty. Everything's gone. Are you gonna do some cleaning for us? Ellis, you're hiding. Ellis is our cleaner. Yeah, it's so bare. I remember this so well when we first moved in. Love this space so much, but yeah, we're off. Can't believe it.
Leaving the house forever.
Oh.
Basil, what are you driving today? What's going on? You can't go down there, mate. What's that about? Come on.
Oh, do you find it so weird that that's not our house anymore? I don't know how I feel yet. I think it's gonna hit me later.
Because it's been emptied, it kind of almost feels like it's not ours anyway now. Do you know what I mean?
No,
All
I
of our
know.
stuff's out, so it's like kind of like we've taken ourselves out.
No,
of
but
the
it's
property.
true. Your home is made by who's dummy on the floor. Your home's made by who's in it and the love you create in it, not the building. So we're gonna make a new home full of love somewhere else, aren't we, babies? Aren't we, Bluebirds? Aren't we, Biscuit Man? Oh, poor little boy. Right, should we go? I think I might cry as I drive away, I'm not gonna lie. I think it's just crazy that like we're not ever gonna come back here. Unless we make friends with new people. Because I think,
drive past a lot.
yeah, we will drive past it, but it's just crazy. I don't know how I feel. Oh, gonna miss it.